I took scissors. I'm like, this is it. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end them. Thanks God I was fat. Hello everyone, and welcome to me journaling every single day on video until I heal myself completely. Today's video I did not want to post because it was too honest, too raw, too vulnerable. But I say fuck it. I'm trying to heal from what people think, so I'm gonna post it anyway. Why do this? I'm journaling, so I'm telling you my thought process, the tools I use, how to heal my traumas, the insights, the perspectives, the mindset to heal. So I'm killing a lot of birds, and that's not good, with one stone, and that is I'm helping you, I'm helping myself, and I'm putting videos out and maybe achieving my dream of making this into a living. Now I have timestamps so you can look around and click on a part that resonates the most with you, but I recommend watching the entire video because I'm dropping gems at any point. If you want to follow the journey, subscribe. Please comment because your voice matters. I will respond to every single comment. Before we begin the video, I have to warn you, the audio was hot dog water. It was ass. So prepare your ears for something really horrible. It's day 3. Let's begin. Right away, I want to speak about what happened yesterday, which was I was playing StarCraft. It's a strategy game. You have to do a lot at once and you can be very overwhelmed very easily. This is day 3 of playing it as well, so I'm a beginner. Yet, I want to be a pro immediately. I watched the pros, I looked at all the tutorials, not all of the tutorials, but like at tutorials. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do professional level shit right away. And what do you think happened? Obviously, I failed and obviously I got frustrated. It's so annoying to be in that ooga booga mode when you're doing something and not be this calm and this chill and realize what's actually happening in real time, instead of just sitting down and then analyzing after it happened. But I did catch it. I was like, okay, I'm being like, I want to be perfect. What's the point? And I said, okay, calm down. Be a beginner. Let yourself be a beginner. And then it was easier. Honestly, it was easier. I allowed myself to fail. Now, I want to dig in. Why do I want to be perfect right away? I've already been through this, but healing is repeating the same shit over and over again until you get it. So, I used to have a friend group where we would play League of Legends, and it's also another strategy game, and we're playing this game, and I felt like my performance was tied to people not leaving me. It's like if I'm good enough, they will want to play because I have experience. Like I legit saw how people did not want me if I was bad. I mean, obviously, those people wanted to win as well their games, and you want people to be good at the game. So I was in the middle. Sometimes I'm very shit. Sometimes I'm good. But yeah, I didn't get invited much. I felt like I was not wanted because of what I could offer, and I couldn't offer a lot. And then I see these other people actually playing together without me, even though they said they won't want it, they won't want to play more. So that hurt. Obviously, you feel unwanted. So you do everything in your power to be wanted. That's part of it, but I feel in my throat something. It's like not tickling, but it's tight. It's like you're about to vomit or gag, yet it's tight. And this is what I want to focus. And this self-expression, that's what I learned. I'm holding back something. I'm not allowing myself to express myself. So what's happening here? Or maybe I'm blocked off because I don't express the feelings I have here. Like it's stuck. Like you're about to sob. You're like on the verge of sobbing. That's how it feels. Holding back the tears almost. Yeah, that's the feeling. So what's happening? Okay, let's go there. Let's go deep right away. What was the most painful thing for me? What does this feel like? The first thing that comes into my mind is alone. This is your mind giving you the answers. If you ask something and it gives you a word or a feeling or a memory, you look at it because that's true, even though it doesn't make sense now, but once you realize it, it does. So, alone. I want to cry because I'm alone. Maybe because I've been pushed away. Alone. It's more like people coming up to you and saying, yeah, we don't want you. Oh, you're not needed. We don't want you here. That kind of like, that hurt. That's the feeling. It's almost like powerlessness. Well, you can't change in an instant. You can't really become someone else right away because that's gonna be fake. You're kind of like just standing there watching them go play while you're just here, unwanted. And you can't do nothing about it. Like, you can't control the situation. You can't. It's like, I would like to join you, but like, I'm not able to. Maybe this is needs. Like, my needs are unmet. I want to speak about my needs, but what's the point if nobody gives a shit? That's how it feels. Another thing coming up is I didn't want to go to school very badly because I've been bullied. Then that place became a hellscape. And I constantly rebelled against my mother and my parents to not go to school. I'd lie about being sick. I'd try, I'd actually beat my face with a fist just to look more fucked up in the morning to pretend like I'm sick. And I would purposefully sabotage myself to get my needs met. Okay. Ooh, interesting. I wouldn't sleep at night on purpose just to be more tired and more fucked up so I could probably get ill and not go to school. But yet I've been forced to go to school no matter what. And, well, I was like, what can I do? So I would stand around in my parents' room and just lecture for 2 hours on why I shouldn't go to school. I would come up with really good reasons. It's like, look, if you want me to have money, I have a dream. It's YouTube. I always wanted to do YouTube since I was 13. But because I was so fucked up, I couldn't do it. It was so overwhelming. I felt like a failure. Basically, all this baggage didn't allow me to do YouTube. So I would always end up quitting and restarting and quitting again and feeling like shit and being depressed. And I'd balance trying to be healthy or figure out what's happening in my mind and do YouTube, and I would be depressed and I would take a month off, a year off. I would constantly switch. Basically, I never was consistent and I always felt the need to be perfect. So it was a perfect disaster. I could never do it. So I was like, okay, I want YouTube to be my dream and I'll make it look like fucking all these YouTubers are making millions off of this. I could be that. I believe in myself. It's yeah, we believe in you, but just in case, go to school, But I'm like, Mom, I'm fucked. I can't do this. I'll fucking kill myself. Actually, I am so depressed. I don't want to go to school. And I kept giving them examples look at this person. He didn't go to school. He's doing well, very well. It's just all about ambition and work and ethic and and I am smart. I will figure it out. Yeah, but go to school. We just want you to have a safety net. But Mom, it just would keep going like this over and over. And I just had to fight. I don't remember it anymore because I just pushed it down so deep. And it's so hard to remember what actually happened, how it actually felt, but I just remember the feeling, so let's focus on that. Maybe the facts are wrong. Maybe my parents were understanding and loving and they wanted the best for me, which is true. And they're lovely people, I promise you, but I mean, come on, it's been a decade ago. People change, people learn, people grow, so it's different now. So I definitely did not felt heard at all. I mean, look, everything's going to shit. At school, I'm getting bullied. At home, I have no power. I'm trying to chase my dream, but I can't because I'm so fucked. And I want to kill myself. I'm playing League, which is toxic. Perfect environment. Damn. Never realized that. Jesus. League of Legends, toxic community. They flame you. They tell you to off yourself all the time. To call you slurs. So, plus friends. Like, nothing felt up to me. I was waiting until I would finish school and I would become an adult and then just do what I want. I wanted freedom. I wanted freedom no matter what. If you push me into a corner, I'll try to gain control in some sort of way. Self-sabotage is usually a form of control because you're doing it. You're inflicting pain onto yourself. You're controlling this. You're cutting yourself. You're doing all this shit. That means you are in control. You are powerful. You're powerful enough to damage yourself. You're powerful enough to fuck up your body. And yeah, I felt so powerless. Like, no matter what I do, it doesn't matter. That's very damaging to the ego. Like, that felt insane. I was super depressed. And yeah, with bullies, to further my point of having no control, I'd get my bullies. I'd take them by the collar. I'd push them against the wall and I'm saying, do you want to die? And I'm screaming in their face, do you want to die? And they're shitting themselves, right? It's like, please, don't. I let them go. I'm like, don't ever do that again. And as they walk, they turn back and they call me a ginger again. And they laugh and they run off. I remember the moment I went insane. Like, actually insane. I'm like, what do I do? Either I kill them or I kill myself. There's no stopping this. Like, bullying won't ever stop no matter how, like, it's so fucked. Okay, so if I do beat up the fucking bully, right? I was like, I chose to fight, not freeze. Maybe I do freeze, maybe I do flight now, but I used to fight. And yet my parents say, don't fight, that's bad. What about me? What about me? What about my choice? What about my voice? What about my decisions, my future, my life? What about me? Good realization, good insight. What about me? I mean, whatever I do, it's not good enough. With my mom, we always fight. Because I would like just play games all day. I mean, that was my escape, I suppose. And the only thing that, I mean, even that escape was harmful. So, like, mind you, I'm living in a village where there's no kids. Nearest kids are like 2 kilometers away, and I'm bullied. I want to be antisocial. I don't want people because they've hurt me. So I'm staying inside at home playing games. And of course, that fucked me up. Even to this day, I'm feeling the results of just constantly sitting near your PC like I'm doing now. Because when I go to the gym, I can't squat. My heels are fucked from constant sitting. My ass is fucked. My core is disengaged. Like, my body is broken from just constant sitting. This is why it's not good for you to, like, playing games, fine. If it's in a moderate amount, it's not bad. But the sitting is what gets you. That's what fucks up you physically. So parents were right. But the way they did it wasn't right. It just felt like everything you like is just taken away, right? So what about me, right? I'm trying this dream. It's not working. I'm going to school. I'm getting bullied. And then I can't fight back because there will be a problem. One time I took scissors. I'm like, this is it. I'm going to end it. I'm going to end them. Like, and thanks God I was fat. I also was fat. In 3rd grade, I was fat. And I'm trying to chase them. And I'm like, I'm going to kill them. There's no other way to make the stop besides killing them. And I'm fat, I can't run. So I'm like all out of breath, and I'm chasing them, and I can't, he's faster than me. And thank God that I was fat. Because if I wasn't, I think I would have killed him. I actually killed him. The only way to regain control is to feel powerful. So like by killing them, it's not what I wanted. I wanted power. I understand that now. I wanted power. I wanted it to end. I wanted control. I wanted to feel like I am important. But I just kept getting humiliated, you know. Damn, this is affecting me more. I'm like shaking. And there's no coffee this time. I'm getting cold. So maybe I need to just feel sorry for myself because I am very logical. I'm trying to logic this out instead of feeling it out. And, you know, I never got you because showing emotions is weak. Being vulnerable. Okay, so last episode I spoke about how I got raped, how one digital crush, which was a fucking cartoon, I fell in love, I got cheated on in a way because I saw a hentai of her getting fucked. That really broke me because I was really deep in love. Then in school I had a crush, she chose my bully. Oh yeah, and then after all those things I'm like, okay, well, nobody wants me. And when I express myself, when I truly go deep into something, when I truly care about something, then I get hurt. So no more feeling nothing, right? And now I'm being suppressed more. I can't fight. I tell my teachers, they don't fucking care. You know, children. I get it now. We are children. That doesn't matter. For me, I'm still living this shit. Well, if mom goes in to talk with the bullies, come on, well, that's even more fucked. So I had no options. My life is fucked. I'm out of control. I can't do nothing. Just wait. Just freeze and wait and survive. So of course I'm stuck in fucking survival mode. Obviously, I can't flourish. I can't have a normal life because I'm fucking broken. My life is broken. What do you expect from me? What do you want from me, for fuck's sakes? I've tried my best. And yet you've taken everything away from me. Everything. Everyone comes in and tells me what the fuck to do. But what if I'm fucking right? You know? What if I fucking matter? What if I stand up and say, fuck you, you've done a wrong fucking job. Own up to your mistakes. I'm done with this shit. I'm done feeling small. You know, and then on top of that, I have to people please. I have to do things that I don't want. I have to constantly put myself aside. So, you know. Oh, but it could be worse. My mind is immediately saying that. Yeah, well, maybe this is my brain's way of just dealing with the emotions rising up, the anger. You know, like, no, think about this. No, don't feel, because it's too painful. Plus, right now, I'm fucking scared to death because what if I get too much? What if I express too much, you know? In front of camera, what if people bully me again? Fuck you. Fuck you. So let's feel this, you know? Yeah. Let's try to feel this. Because it's scary. That's where I'm going. It hurts, I'm going there. I don't give a fuck. I want to heal. And I want to be better. I want to be loving. I want to be understanding. I want to be supportive. I want to be a good fucking human being. Maybe even if that's a lie, maybe there is no good in the world. Not from this like, oh, world is fucked, but maybe like good and bad is based on our subjective experience. Anyway, let's feel this out because I never got you. Let's just say everything I want and I can cut it out or share it. Maybe share it. Fuck it. You know what? Not everyone has the balls to share their deepest pains and everything like that. You know, maybe my life is to share my pain with others and make it into a healing experience for everyone. So, how do I feel in those situations? Okay, you go to school, you're afraid to do anything. Honestly, like any movement can be used against you. You can be bullied, you know, so that's nice. My mom is getting the driver license and my dad is taking me to a pizzeria. I'm getting fat because I'm eating a lot, That feels good, pleasure, escape, great, amazing. I am not thinking this way as a child, but now I understand. So, like, what the fuck was my dad doing, honestly? Speaking about my dad is an amazing guy. I love him. He healed and grew so much from those times. But back then, what he did was like, can you shut the fuck up? And I was like crying at a lunch table, speaking how hard it is because I'm getting bullied. I was just a child, of course. I don't matter that much, Adults rule. So he told me that, and well, things get cold. You just don't want to share your emotions with someone that says shut the fuck up. I don't care almost. Like I knew he said to basically shut up. Shut up. How much can you cry? Or something like that. Then I feel very like, I can't make friends because I'm scared of people now. They hurt me. Love feels very tricky. Like I can't love something very deeply because it hurts. I can't do nothing. I'm nothing. And then there's expectations. Like I put onto myself to be perfect because friend group, if you want people to love you, you have to be perfect. So every negative belief I feel like has been installed in me. It's a fucking miracle I'm still here. I'm still somehow managing to do this. It's scary to say that because what if people take my power again? What if I tell you I think I'm fucking strong and you tell me you're not? You keep crying on fucking camera on the internet. That's strong? What kind of man are you? Please, if you're watching this, don't demonize the people. Don't let me handle this, okay? Look, don't do anything for me. You're just here to learn and feel and get some insights. Do fucking nothing about this. This is my life. I want to fix it. Don't fucking help me, okay? Don't go around doing stupid shit. Don't. Be human. Be civilized. I believe you're smart enough not to do anything stupid with the information I give you. Oh, there's this cold. Like this very numbing feeling. I mean, I've suppressed so much to survive. Well, if I felt everything I endured, fucking hell, it's better to suppress. And when your voice is taken away, you can't really express it. You can't really speak about it because you feel like, well, if I speak about it, people are going to leave me, so I better just not speak about anything. And now I'm starting to not care anymore. Like, go leave, fuck off, who cares? I just want to heal, so yeah. I want to go back to powerlessness. So how did the whole debate between my mom and me saying I want to quit school when I was like 14, 15, 16 go? Is that finally I convince her, maybe that she's finally sees that I'm not okay because I do some horrendous fucking shit that I can't forgive myself until this day for, and I feel in guilt. Also amazing. So we go to school with my mom and we go to the principal, basically the director of school. I don't know how they're called in fucking English, but basically the top. And the teacher responsible for our whole class comes in also, and we start speaking like, so what are the goals? Why do you want to write them off the fucking school? Like, oh, what do you want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I want to do. And I actually fucking did. That's amazing. But, that was a huge leap because I got hurt because of that. Well, I want to do YouTube, right? So show me the YouTube videos you want to do. So now I'm standing with my mom, the principal, the director, whatever the fuck, and the teacher. And I'm showing my video. I'm showing my edit. Of course, it's not fucking good. Because I keep quitting. I keep procrastinating. I feel like shit. So, I don't get enough sleep. I feel like shit, and I don't feel like doing anything. So it's complete garbage. So they see it and they're like, well, you're not gonna make it far. This is not gonna earn you money. This is not gonna, this is stupid, basically. Well, yeah, right now you're very passionate about it, but think about your future. Motherfucker. I mean, maybe this is why I hate when people give me advice. Oh yeah, it's the same feeling when people tell me now what to do with my videos. And I get very angry. But I try to manage it, but I think I'm doing a bad job. But yeah, it's like, you're telling me what to do. What the fuck have you achieved? Like, my pain makes me say this. I don't want to say it. You know, I don't want to be this like hurtful or butter or like, oh, you know, type shit. No, I don't want to do that. I want to be loving and understanding, like I said, but it's very hard when your pain takes over. It's like, what the fuck have you done? Do you know this? Do you know me? If you failed, don't make me fail as well. You're a failure. I'm not. Why are you giving me advice? I didn't say that, but I'm just standing there. I'm like, just slash. Just a slash. It hurts. It's like another person not believing in me. Who the fuck gave me a reason to believe in myself? You know? Yes, my parents were supportive. Yes, some people were supportive of me, but that does not matter anymore because you see this life through a be careful lens. So you can't believe it. You can't be like, oh yeah, you really cheer me on. You always keep looking at the world, like at any signals that they might be deceiving. And if you find one, that's it. I don't trust you. So it's very hard to care deeply. And yeah, because every time I showed people what I care about, I always got fucked. Always got left, always got rejected, blah, blah, blah. Wham. So I showed them. They're like, oh yeah, it's not possible. Cool. Anyway, we still want to leave. They're like, okay, damn. But first see a psychologist, the school psychologist. We go there, we speak, and the psychologist is like, well, he's fine. Like, he's a very smart kid, you know. And I got one victory out of that. But I feel uncomfortable sharing it, but it was basically, I told how I feel and how I think the situation should be. And my mom was there as well. And psychologist, I don't know how good she was, but she seemed like I didn't care. At that point, I needed a win. She was like, well, your son is right here. What you're doing is wrong. I'm like, yes! I knew it. I knew I was right. I knew I wasn't delusional. I knew. I'm like, yes, I'm winning. I'm finally getting out of the fucking school. I'm finally getting a win. Yes, after so long being fucking broken. And then years later, my mom tells, well, I kind of just let that happen. I just wanted you to win. What? I hear your ego speaking. I know it sucks to feel wrong. What the fuck? But it's okay. I understand. I mean, I just said I understand. That's okay. We're all human. You know, I made mistakes more horrible than some people have ever done in their entire lives. And I'm still here. You're still listening. You're still caring about me. So they can be forgiven. You know, so I understand. It makes sense. It's just I care about myself and I want to climb out of this shit. I want to feel sorry for myself, but I can never get there because, I mean, a lot of people told me not to be. Well, you gotta be strong, I suppose, to survive all that shit. But at the same time, like, myself, it's not that big. Like, other people went through so much wars. But I know that people with trauma usually see that and they just neglect their feelings. So I'm trying to open up more, but it's so scary to be vulnerable. Scared to show that I care about myself because when I did, I got put down. When I was myself, I got put down. Basically, life damaged me to the point where I can't believe in myself anymore. However, I think there's a grand plan in all of this. I think the universe was like, okay, you know what? We're gonna make you go through mental pain, not physical, you know, but mental pain, so you could learn from it. We're gonna give you almost every single limiting belief there is. And we're gonna give you insane self-belief for no reason at all. And we're gonna watch you grow and go through the shit, journal, learn, read books. And then you're gonna come out on top with these insights and then you're gonna help people because that's your ultimate plan. That's how I see it. At least that's how I cope. Who knows? But people did tell me that I do give good advice. There was this one comment. There you go. It's on screen. There's other ones. So, if people say that, let's believe it. So, control is super important to me, And I feel a lot of anger. I have released a lot of anger. But I still have some because maybe this is the only way I survived. Maybe this is the only way ego survives, because when you get hurt, you're like, fuck you, I'll prove you wrong. I have an ego, I'm important, I'm gonna prove you otherwise. I'm gonna be perfect. So you would feel small. I never seen it that way. Yeah. If I'm perfect, I'll make you look small and then I'll win. If I outdo you here, I'll win. I'll regain my importance, my power. If I make you feel small, if I am the bigger man here, then I'll win. If I earn millions, I'll win. If I make you seem fucking small and insignificant and make you look like a failure, I'll win. Demonic, fucking some devilish shit, honestly. But that's what helps you survive, because that's the self-belief where I'm like, fuck you, watch me. I'm gonna do this. And when you fail and you're like, fuck. Maybe they're right. Maybe the pain they instilled in you was right, and that hurts you even more. Because maybe what people said about you, that, you're a piece of shit almost, is right. But we focus on the negatives, never the positives. Because, people, let's be honest here, people did say good things about me. It was just too late. Because pain is more important than succeeding. Surviving is more important than succeeding. I guess I just really want to prove myself. That's why succeeding on YouTube is so important to me. I need a video to be massive. I need a lot of subscribers. Because it's like, look, I've done this. I can do this. So it's never enough. I get one comment, I reply to it, I feel good for 1 second, then it's like, I need more. I want more comments. I want to respond more. Or maybe I just see what kind of life I want, and I know this is not it. This is not the final stage yet. I want more, and maybe there's nothing wrong with it right now in this stage of my life, because maybe I do deserve to want more nowadays, instead of always being humble and people pleasing. And now I want more. I think I deserve more, and I'm afraid to show my ego right now. Because when they say that, it's like people might disagree and I might look disgusting. People might leave. I feel it being disgusting when I say, I want more. It feels like my ego is trying to prove, I'm powerful, look at me. And that feels disgusting, because that comes from a place of weakness. And that makes you not trust me. Because your bullshit detector is I see more behind those words. And that more isn't nice. So yeah, some people just feel off, even though they're trying to be authentic, and while they're crying, you're like, well, this is bullshit. Somehow I feel it. So maybe same here. This is when I'm like, I want more, and that feels very... Maybe it comes from a place of weakness. Maybe I want to be indestructible and to heal myself completely, so I wouldn't be pushed around anymore. But if I heal that want, telling you ultimately heal, The point of journaling, the point of this is to get the root and rip it out. Not play by the root. You cut down the tree, but the root is still there. The root says, I need to grow. For example, the root would be, okay, I feel weak. So the roots will tell you, okay, so then become strong. Go to the gym, lift as much as possible, get the most money, be the most charismatic, do looks maxing, be the best in some sort of field, be a master, get praise, all this shit. And you follow it, you grow a tree, it begins to grow leaves, and then you're fucked. But if you rip out the root of feeling weak, then you won't need to do any of that shit. That will be useless to you. But I still want it. So it means there's still weakness. Okay, so all of that, but what I want to focus now is on, I'm afraid to show myself still. I'm afraid to show myself. I'm afraid to say, I want more. I deserve more, I think. But let's see what the mind says. Okay, well, I deserve more. Pain. Like pain. Immediately more tightness. Like, stop, don't say that. Careful. I deserve more. I'm doing good onto the world, and good people should be rewarded. That sounds very entitled. But this, what I just said, it's almost like a defense mechanism. It's like, oh yeah, see, I understand how you might think, so please don't think I'm disgusting. Please don't leave. Please love. What do people get me? I mean, if ego is always selfish and looking out for itself, there must be something in it for me to please so much. Yes, I feel safe. Yes, I get the love, but something else. You know, I'm thinking about when I say that, it's like what it took me to get to that point where I can say that and not hide it. Just think it secretly in subconscious, and now to bring it out of the subconscious and put it into my mouth. Those words took a lot. So much journaling, and I'm like, I earned that. That's mine. I didn't hear it nowhere. Nobody told me this. I sat down, I looked in my mind, and I got this insight for myself. The insight was I kept pleasing people. I don't know, the emotion feels green. Just like I don't care about what people think anymore because I don't need their love that much. So that gave me a belief to like, you know what? If I'm allowed to be myself now and there's no consequences anymore, I'm gonna say I want more. I'm gonna stop sabotaging myself so others would feel good around me, you know. I'm gonna hide the truth so they would feel good. But now I'm like, no, you know what? I stand to lose nothing anymore if I offend you or if you leave me. There you go. If you leave me, it's fine. So after that, I'm like, okay, well, if I can be myself, well, why be myself and leaving? Well, if I'm myself, you're gonna leave. And I hate myself. Now I can be myself. And I'm like, okay, I want more. And I earned that. And I've noticed that it's so important for me to cling on to that. This is me. It's very important. It's very valuable to me. It's almost like novelty. It's almost like sacredness. It's almost like something so personal. It's like I'm trying to ignite the flame within myself and let the fire burn. Because I've been working so hard to rekindle it again. And now I have it. I'm like, I'm going to protect you. Because the world is going to basically shit on it. One single shit can put out the flame. That's a great out of context clip. Damn. It feels good. It feels abundant. This kind of selfishness, it's like good. It's like a healthy ego. Like, yeah, believe in yourself. Love is coming in. Okay, love. So, love, it's so hard to love because if I do care, then there's more pain. If I attach myself to this, there's something to detach now. Something to attack. If I show you my tendrils, reaching this, you can come up with a sword or a knife and just cut them down. And if I don't have any tendrils, I'm fine. There's nothing to attack, nothing to cut down. It's really hard to attach myself to things. For myself, to attach to myself, to care about myself. Because when I did say, look, I have pain and I care about this pain, and somebody said, well, shut the fuck up, you don't care. And that happened way too many times for me to like two times, like that I can remember very well. Like, look, I don't care. Or they make fun of it or something like that. So for myself to care about myself again, it's very hard. To actually go out of my way and protect me when I'm trying to self-sabotage by doing shit that I know it's not good for me, it's really hard. Because it's like, you're going to show that you care about yourself. Don't do that. That's scary. That's dangerous. You know what happened last time, right? Don't do that. And the action here is not to forcefully say, yeah, I care about myself. I love it. No, that would be like still listening to the root. The right action would be like, okay, so why can't I then say that I care about myself? You know, people say, take action. I don't believe in that. First, you gotta like rip out the root, and then you won't need to take any action because It will just happen on its own. You won't need to force it. If you force it, it means that it's not aligned. That means you have a belief that is stopping you from doing that action, from aligning with that action, making it feel comfortable and good. Because, well, if your belief is like, I'm a piece of shit, and the action you're doing is like taking care of yourself, it's going to be hard because there's a belief that is telling you not to do it. So you're not aligned with yourself. So you align yourself by doing damaging things, sabotaging yourself. That feels good. That feels right. And sometimes it's like, tasty. I like it. Damn, that's brilliant. Not a lot of people put it that way. Good on me. Well, even worthy of a short. Fuck. Well, I still have like 20 minutes. Still want to journal. Now I'm just so attached and I'm like happier. I feel warm and nice inside, like love, because maybe I released a little bit. I mean, yeah, I did burp. I did cry. Also, another thing I want you to notice is that I've sat here for a little while like this, and this means self-soothing. It's like a hug. Like you don't feel comfortable, so you hug yourself. Or you feel in emotional distress, so you hug yourself. That's what I did, because I was speaking about very vulnerable shit, so that's body language. So yeah, see, even the body cares about itself, because survival. You want to do that. So it's subconscious. That means deeply you do care about yourself. It's just the beliefs that are holding you back. Okay, I'm the best. I'm gonna try this. I'm the best. I think I'm the best, and I think people should care about me. I think I deserve love, and I think that my voice matters more than others people's. Don't justify it. Don't justify it. Just sit with it now. That's true. That's honest. That's aligned with what I think. For me, it's like this kind of 3 steps. There's a wall, which means, which is like pain. People will hurt me. And there's me, the kid who actually believed and felt good and actually liked himself. And now he wants to say, you know what? I'm the fucking best. I'm the shit. And then it goes through this wall, and you can't say it. Justification that you actually say instead of the thing that you want to say, which is like to justify what you just said, not to look bad. The wall stops you from saying it, and then the justification is the cover up. That means you need to go through like 2 steps to get to the actual thing that you want to say. So yeah, that's all I have today. I can't really force myself to do more. I mean, good. I felt some shit. I realized some shit. I can't tell you what, but I know that there's some knots that are unloosened or even like solved. So I hope this resonated, made sense, you could see yourself in me, and actually the shit that I said, it was like, oh yeah, this makes sense to me. Yeah, that helped me. So I hope that happened, and yeah, see you tomorrow.